Hey beauties, I am doing a very quick impromptu video because we have the full moon today in Libra and the sun in Aries. So it's creating very powerful energies. And what I keep hearing is people saying that they're struggling, that it's hard, that lots of stuff is coming up for them. And my answer to this is great. Because the moon, the energy, the planets, they're not doing things to you. They're doing this for you. The stuff, the emotions, the energy that's coming up, they're not causing it. It's already within you. If it's coming up, it's already inside of you, and this energy is helping you to see what is in there that needs to be shifted, to be released. So this is why I love working with the moons. The moon is the perfect time to do shadow work. It illuminates those things, those unconscious patterns, those old programs, those outdated, no longer aligned ways of being. And when we move the energies through us and out of us, we can shift into a whole new paradigm. So the moon, the planets, they're not doing anything to you. They're just highlighting what is already within you. So when you start to look at it as it's working with you, it's working for you, it's helping you to see, it's bringing up those emotions, it's bringing up what's underneath, so that you can transform, you can transmute, you can change your life. So I really invite you to lean in. And guys, I feel this too. I have a Cancer moon, which means the moon rules my emotions. I often feel this energy a week or so before it's come up. And this week, I've been there with my journal. I've already shifted through 3 major shifts. So I often say I don't know who I'm going to be by the end of the week, because I choose to look at what's coming up and move through it. Because what we resist, it persists. When a challenge comes up, the key is really to lean in, to move towards it, to look at the fear, to face the fear, and then recognize that if we go around it, if we try to avoid it, that old pattern is still within us, so it's going to show itself. That lesson is going to come up in another way, and this is karma. And believe me, I've had enough lessons in my life to understand this, and now I'm choosing to move through, learn and grow with curiosity, a little bit of playfulness, and knowing that the other side of fear is freedom. And when we move in, we can shift. These moons are a gift. So when you recognize that and you choose to believe that the moons are there for you, you shift out of this victim mindset. This frequency is of everything is happening to me and it's doing it to me, and kind of brace yourself to, okay, what do I get to see? What is this showing me that will help me move forward in my life? So I really invite you, if you're struggling, to change your mindset and change your language around this. Because when we tell ourselves something's going to be hard, it will be hard. We've set that as the program. But when instead we shift to, okay, a part of me is feeling this way. It's not all of me, it's just a part of me. So let me see what part is hurting. What part needs to say something? What needs to be expressed? What do I need to understand, to let go of, to change now? So this is how the moon cycles really help us to transform and shift our life. If you want to live the life of your dreams, if you want to live a life of your soul desires, if you want to start consciously creating your life instead of unconsciously manifesting things that you don't want in your life, I invite you to really lean in and work with these moons, to allow them to assist you to shift through those old patterns and programs and let them go. So today's moon is in Libra, which is all about relationships, love, and how you are showing up in them. And the sun is in Aries, which is all about me, my identity, who I believe myself to be. So you're most likely feeling some challenges or being shown some places where maybe relationships have felt tricky. The old pattern of codependency is coming up massively right now, to be healed as a collective consciousness. That pattern of needing to please, of giving myself away, of trying to do things to earn my worth so that others value me, appreciate me, praise me, and therefore I can fill my cup with that. That pattern of codependency is breaking, because the truth is it doesn't work. When we have two people with emptiness within them, needing someone else to fill them up, it's never going to work. It feels depleting and draining to keep trying to make someone else happy, for them to be happy with you. But when we learn to source our own well-being, our own emotional well-being, our own happiness, by learning where we have put conditions on ourselves and peeling those away, that's when we can get to unconditional self-acceptance, which is the first step to unconditional love. And once you learn to love yourself, once you fill your own cup up, once you are the source of your own emotional well-being, then you can give to others from your overflow. It's no longer done in this needing to be or needing to be approved of. It's agenda free. I give to you because I want to. I give to you because it feels good. I share this with you so that you can use this information for yourself. Agenda free means I'm not doing this so that you can like and love me so that I can feel better about myself. No. That is the old paradigm that's breaking. We only have to look at the last generations. Our parents' parents, their parents, and back to see where it has got us. More addiction, more mental health issues, looking outside of us in material worth, trying to fill ourselves up from the outside in, but then realizing that we have an empty cup. We may put some happiness in, but it kind of flows out and we need our next source. When we just let go of that old, out of date, no longer working pattern and learn to self-source, to fill up our own cup, then we can truly live in an honest, beautiful, loving way, not giving to get, just giving because it feels so good. Are you feeling the difference with that? My name's Nicole Garnier. I'm a transformational coach, a hypnotherapist, and a mindset mentor. And I love, love, love using the moon cycles to lean in, to use them as an alignment tool, working with the full moon to let go of what's not aligned, the old patterns, the old programs, the old paradigms, and using the new moon to focus on what you would love, to tune into your soul's desires, and to choose to go after them and give them to yourself. So this is what life is really all about. Releasing the old conditions so that you can give to yourself in an unconditional way. And you know what? Everything starts within us. The outside is all just a mirror reflecting to us what is already within us. So those relationships that feel tricky, the energies that are coming up with the moon, no one and nothing is doing this to you. It's just an invitation for you to see what is already within you that's not aligned, that's not creating your dreams, and to let it go now. So I really invite you to take out your journal over this time and see what comes up. Lean into the emotions. Allow them to flow. If you want a life of ease grace and flow, it starts with having that on the inside. So I hope today's video has been of interest and help to you. Let me know if it has with a like or a comment, and let me know what's coming up for you. So I'm sending you so much love. I'm wishing you an amazing moon, and whatever's coming up for you, give yourself some space to reflect and allow that energy to move through. So from my heart to yours, with lots of love, ciao for now. Bye bye.